Okay, so tonight we're going to make a mask on an object. I'm going to use vertex color because it's really easy. So I'm going to subdivide this a little bit so it has more vertex, because otherwise this wouldn't really work. So when you use texture, you have much higher resolution, but it uses a lot more data. So we're going to do vertex paint, green. I'm going to make sure this has 1, and the rest is 0. So we're painting green. Then I'm going to take it and make a new material. Oops, that was not what I meant to do. New material. Use nodes. Delete this sucker. Geometry. Vertex color. Color. Boom. There we go. So now you can see I'm painting green. It's very green. So next, we take this thing, we add an input, and we do a material. Now it has a material like shading and all that good stuff. Oops. Fuck is even happening? Oh. That's pretty weird. So anyway, we'll make a cube. Oh, the light's directly above it. I'm like wondering what's going on here. My shading was all weird, but the light was directly above one of the faces, which makes it look really weird. So there we go. That's how it should look. We can use vertex color that we painted to act as a mask. Take the green channel. We do a mix node. And we do get rid of this separate RGB, I'm dumb. We do converter math, vector math. Pop this over to here. And we do 0, 1, 0. So that's green. And we do subtract, and we use the value. So now that's the difference. So now whatever was painted green becomes green. So we have to do converter math greater than 0.1 or less than, actually, I think. Yeah. So now I can go ahead and paint, and we have this color here. So now I can do input object info and upbge. Oop, that's not right. No, kitty, it's my pie. Input object data. We have color there. We use that instead. So now we can go over here and go to object color, and we could change that. So each unique object can have a different object color. Ta-da! So there's how to mix that in. We could take this material and do mix multiply 1, boop, and now it's got shading. So We can also do add color, mix RGB. No. And snap this into spec and color. And then snap this over to here. And then pop object color. So now the spec is also the object color. So that's how you can have each object have its own unique object color but still have a mask. And then you could also create new geometry, and then also you can use the other two channels of RGB, and or really you could have this difference be 0.05 or something, and then have another one. And have another vector. There we go. So we can use other vertex colors to mix in other textures. And then we can also shade those textures by, say, we have an input that's a color, and then multiply that color by the lighting, which is this. Now I can be like, this color is green or purple or blue or whatever. Yet it's also lit and shaded by the thing. So we can also duplicate the material. And then add cube, lift this guy up, subdivide. So it's a sphere. Smooth. We got a ball. New texture. New texture. In the material, I mean, new material, new texture. And then environment map. Real time in upbge. Map. Viewpoint object is this guy. Hi, buddy. And cube map. Okay. Coordinates is reflection. Mirror, not color. Alright, that's set up. And we apply new. There we go. So there's a cube map probe. And then material, single, add, texture, geometry, input, view, add, converter, vector math, normal, reflection. Bam. So we have the reflection. This guy, we're going to take this guy, do it visible. So we still have the reflection. And mesh, cube, grab it over this way. Scale it down a little bit. Be like, hi buddy, I'm a mesh. There it is, reflected in the thing. I'm gonna take this guy, take this, snap it over to this. That. And put Frenzel, Herc, Snurk. Hold on. There we go. Now we have reflection, but it's pretty weak sauce. I can't even really see that. There we go. So we could have multiple materials, we can have reflections, we can do whatever we want. Thanks for watching.